Suicide Helpline. This is Dee. I'm here to help you. I'm right here. Take your time.
My husband took one of those Nexanol tablets.
I see. And he's dead.
Yes.
Are you alone now?
Yes. The doorman isn't even answering his page.
Is he the one who gave your husband the tablets?
He delivered them to all the residents. Said the military passed them out. I don't believe for 1 minute.
Maybe the doorman took one of the tablets. Do you have your own generator in the apartment?
No, there's a large unit in the basement.
But if the doorman's gone, I'd have to think there's no maintenance staff either. That generator will eventually stop. That means no refrigerator, no light, no air, not even enough power to charge your cell phone.
Oh, dear God.
Sounds like you could use a drink. Do you keep any liquor in the house?
I think there's some in the cabinet.
Great. Why don't you pour yourself a glass, just to steady your nerve. In fact, why don't you bring the bottle?
I've got it.
Good. Have a sip and let's talk. When's the last time you saw a newscast?
I can't remember. Once Wall Street stopped reporting, my husband turned off the set. There was always news bulletins about this Korean flu, how far it had spread or how many were sick and dying.
I'm not even convinced it's influenza. The CDC has issued so many conflicting reports. Who's ever heard of millions of people dying from flu? Personally, I think we've been hit with some kind of biological weapon and the government is covering it up.
My husband said this whole thing was started intentionally. How could that happen? Why would anyone do something like this? Have you seen the people outside roaming around?
Yeah, and I didn't think you could be that sick and still be alive. It's been weeks since I've left the building. What about you? How have you been getting food?
We have the money and the connections. People will do anything if the price is right.
Did you hear about that nuclear power plant in Texas? I heard so many workers were dead or called in sick. That plant just blew up.
Oh, you're kidding. Then there'll be fallout.
No doubt. Tell me, do you still have a Nexanol tablet?
Yes, it's in my pocket.
Drop it in the cognac and tell me about your husband. Did he do much traveling in his business?
Of course he did. He was CEO of Parker and Southington. He flew exclusively in the corporate jet.
Wow. If you had access to a jet, why didn't you leave the country?
Where would we go? Mexico and Latin America are full of rotting corpses. The Canadians have made it quite clear we aren't welcome. Even Europe is in a shambles.
Fiji?
And do what? Live in a little grass hut and eat coconuts? My husband said we were not going to turn tail and run.
Sounds like a loyal American. Let's drink a toast to him. A good man. Proud and true.
I did it.
Wonderful. I'll just stay on the line until you feel drowsy, okay?
Are a lot of people doing this?
Absolutely. I get phone calls all day helping folks just like you.
What will happen when everyone's gone?
I don't really know.
Are you going to take a Nexanol?
Say hello to your husband for me. Suicide Helpline, this is Dee.